78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Y'all smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, please share the video. Check it out, man. A lot of y'all been hitting me up. I've been trying to ignore this story to the best of my ability, but a lot of y'all been hitting me up. Hey, why you ain't been doing no videos? Why you ain't talking about this? Woo woo. So okay, so y'all must be interested in this topic. Now this topic is 50 Cent. Y'all know I can't stand this dude, but 50 Cent has been what y'all call trolling. I call hating. He has been hating on everybody, doing everything in his power to help his massa, Donald Trump, and distract all the ninjas on social media to keep from talking about the Epstein files, to keep everybody preoccupied with ninja gossip. All right. So instead of us worrying about what the president of the United States is doing and breaking international law, invading countries, doing all kind of stuff, whatever he want to do, we gonna talk about this. So let's talk about it. So 50 Cent has been hating on Papoose and Claressa Shields for no reason. Claressa Shields and Papoose is somewhere minding their own business. They're in love. They doing their thing. Kudos to them, right? But miserable people, and we all understand this term, misery love company. All the miserable people who unhappy in their relationships or are not in a relationship come on the internet and they follow people like 50 Cent to watch him try and attempt to destroy other people's lives because they're miserable. And this is what they do. Claressa Shields responds to 50 Cent trolling, quote unquote, them. 50 Cent posting pictures and Papoose with bald head. 50, posting AI videos of Papoose. Posting stuff, old clips of Remy Ma, Papooses old work, talking bad about him. All this type of stuff is what 50's doing. All right, now Papoose has been responding and putting his own AI videos of 50 Cent up dancing like a thought or whatever. Claressa has said this. She says these rappers don't get they behind beat enough. That's the problem. And that's also true, what Claressa said there. Claressa says something else. She says, this generation of men have been weird to me for a long time. Bunch of men hating on hard-working, successful women, gossiping, lying, and blackballing. I got the millions now, but a lot of men in power tried to block me. She says, the hate has been real. This is not new to me, referring to 50 Cent and Jake Paul and Eddie Hearn and other people that she feel has uh, been men in positions of power that have not given her the opportunity to make the money she feels like she deserves, but have given it to other chicks, right? So I'm happy for Claressa getting to her bag. I'm happy that she found love because for a long time Claressa had everybody worried, or had me worried at least, that she was displaying a lot of masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? She want to fight this guy and that guy, and that's just a turn off. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, she done got with Papoose, and she been real ladylike as of late, in my opinion. She looked good. She displaying a lot of feminine energy until she step in that ring, and then she all dog. You know what I'm saying? All bulldog in that ring, and that's the way it should be, in my opinion. But uh, 50 Cent, I'm getting real tired of this dude, bro. I'm just tired of 50 Cent. The stuff that man, with the stuff he did with Diddy, it's ridiculous. People trying to justify it, bro. Oh, because Diddy this and Diddy that. I told y'all this ain't about Diddy, bro. People use Diddy because Diddy's an unlikable character. He's unlikable for a lot of different reasons. So you using him and acting like it's just him. It ain't just him. It's everybody. You see, 50 is doing this to everybody. Now look at this. And I told people 50 was a snitch. Nah, man, he ain't a snitch. You got non-street dudes trying to tell me what a snitch is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never did nothing. Ain't never been locked up. Ain't never been to the courthouse. Nothing. But let's just for a parking ticket. But you trying to tell me what a snitch is. So this is what we gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to elementary school. All right, because I know what a tattletale is, and now y'all do too. But we try to put all these slick definitions of what a snitch is so we can protect the people that we might be cool with that's actual snitches. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not talking about nobody that's you see something bad happening to some in your community, to some kids, to some old folks, something like that, then hey, have at it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get a pass for that. But this is what I'm talking about. Let me share the screen here. Let me see. Let me see what I got here. Okay, let's go to snitching. Let me go to snitching. Okay, this is the definition, the internet's dictionary definition of snitching. To snitch on a person means to tell someone in authority that the person has done something bad or wrong. Okay. Then it gives an example. She felt like a fifth grader who had snitched on a classmate. Now you see the way it was used. We used to call it tattletale, and then we, as we got older, it was snitching. You see what I'm saying? Now, don't try to change the definition just because it's 50 Cent. So now let's look at this here. Now let's look at this here now. Do I got that up here? What do I do with that? Hold on, I gotta upload it. My bad. I ain't got it up here. I want to show y'all something from 50 Cent since y'all telling me he ain't a snitch and he ain't this and he ain't that. So we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Yes, indeed. No, that's not snitching. No. No, snitching is when you do a crime with somebody and then you tell on them. That's snitching. What he doing ain't snitching. Now you just seen the internet definition, so we're gonna go to this. We're gonna put this up. Now, I was walking in the store the other day, and I seen this a couple weeks ago on a store show. This is 50 Cent, supposed to be a gangster rapper, supposed to be a thorough dude from the streets, and the streets been telling you 50 been snitching for years. But look what the cover of the magazine say. It's quoting 50. Why I'm telling all on Diddy. Why I'm telling. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. Why I'm telling all on Diddy. Okay. Then the man, we already know 50, then called down Trump and contacted the president and told the president, oh, don't let Diddy out because of this and because of that, because he was saying mean stuff about you. He was talking bad about you. 50 Cent is the worst type of dude. We had him on the plantation. You got him today at your job. You know what kind I'm talking about. They look like you. They look like they thorough. You know what I'm saying? They even talk thorough. They use all the lingo. But boy, when Massa come around, when the boss come around, boy, don't they they know how to put that fake laugh on? Bob, you a trip, man. Then they sit down in the office and tell on everybody. Yeah, y'all gotta do something about Jerome. You know, Jerome be, man, look, break over at 11 o'clock. Why do Jerome come in here every day at 11:07? 11:07. Wait, he outside talking and smoking an extra cigarette. He supposed to been back at work. I'm not finna be doing all this extra work for Jerome. That's 50. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all just like him because you messy. You like the fact that he messy because by you watching 50 and all his messiness, it gives you an outlet to be a hater yourself because you miserable. You hate your life. You hate what you got going on. So you rock with dudes like this. But anybody else do this, y'all was just calling Big Meech a snitch. After following this man's whole life story on the TV show that 50 Cent profited off of, as soon as Big Meech get out to collect what's his, now all of a sudden he a snitch. And y'all rock with that. Right? Y'all quick to call everybody a snitch, but this dude right here, y'all want to give a all-time pass to is diabolical. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But I do want to talk about something else Claressa Shields put up. And this goes to a different topic, but it's still in the realm of Claressa Shields and Papoose. Now, so somebody sent me a clip of Claressa Shields. What they want my thoughts on Claressa Shields checking one of her homegirls And I'm gonna give y'all the scoop on this here. Let's see. Let me play this clip for y'all.
You want your eggs scrambled hard? I know how he likes it. Ask me nothing. Yeah, I want mine too. You know how much I cook for this man? At his house, my house. I just made him my special oxtails. You know I don't make you oxtails unless I love you for real, for real. I don't think you ever make me oxtails. You never asked. Y'all see this?
All right, now, so what you just, that might have went past a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But Claressa told her homegirl, Claressa in there cooking breakfast for, I guess, for Papoose. And so she cooking, and her homegirl takes it upon herself to say, to ask Papoose, how you want your eggs? Claressa said, scramble hard. I know how you want his eggs. Don't ask him nothing. Go ahead and cook 10, Claressa. I like the energy, man. I like the energy. Me personally, I like it. I know some dudes gonna get irritated by it because y'all miserable and lonely, but like me, I like it. I like she territorial. I like that she holding down her dude. She showing her lioness side. You know what I'm saying? Uh, only certain dudes can bring that side out of a woman. See, like I was talking about earlier, Claressa showed a lot of masculine energy in the past, but she's with Papoose, who's displaying the masculine energy, and that don't go together. So now she's falling back into her natural role with her feminine energy, the yin and the yang. It's a beautiful thing when it comes together like that. You know what I'm saying? See, a masculine man can make a hard woman become feminine. We've all seen it. Those of y'all that's been outside before, you've seen it, right? Some women will submit to dudes who they feel are worthy for them to submit to. I like Claressa's energy. A lot of girls is in the comment section hating on her, like, girl, get over yourself. Oh, ain't nobody trying to steal you. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. It was no reason for her homegirl. Now, I'm not saying her homegirl was trying to steal Papoose. What I'm saying is, there's no reason for you to ask her man how he want his food cooked if you ain't even the one cooking. She did what she cooking. Why are you just trying to find a reason to have a conversation with him? And Claressa is on it. She's smart because that's what a lot of chicks do. A lot of chicks be around you pretending like they might even be your friends, but they can be jealous of you, right? And jealous of your happiness. They see the light shining from you and stuff like that, and now all of a sudden, this hater inside of them wants to see, they want to test your man low key. They want to see if your man go for them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she happy, or she glowing. Oh, I want that glow. Let me see if he'll go for. Let me see how if he really a good man. Let me see if I give him the eye, if he look at me too long. And you know how people is, bro. That's how people do. Dudes do it and girls do it. You know what I'm saying? I done seen men do it to trying to go behind another dude back, want to have a conversation with another dude girl and all this. Like, bro, sit down somewhere. You overstepping your boundaries, straight up. Sit down. Why are you trying to talk to my girl or talk to my wife or whatever? You know. Oh no, cause she. I remember I had to check one of my cousins one time years ago for something like that. Like trying to, I ain't at the crib. I'm not at the house, right? Because we just talked. So I'm not at the house, but because you in my neighborhood and you gotta use the bathroom, you go to my house and try to see if you can get in the house to use the bathroom. What? There's no justification for that. I'm sorry, especially when you from the hood. But when I done seen y'all dudes go behind the gas station, go behind a tree, go behind the car, and take your urinalysis test. You did. So don't act like you had to come in my house for that. You tried it and it didn't work. See, you tried it. Men do that. A lot of men who jealous of you secretly or want your woman will try little subtle stuff. And then when they, if you catch them, right? If you catch them doing this stuff, then they try to act like, oh, you tripping or you simping or something like that. If you call them out on their nonsense, right? So I'm glad Claressa spotted the little technique, the little sly hater technique. She owned it. That's that feminine energy coming out of her again. She owned it. And a lot of women who still operating under that masculine energy ain't gonna like what she just did. Girl, ain't nobody want your man. Girl, stop it, because y'all will be on the same thing if you're smart. Okay, check this out. Holidays just passed, right? All right, let's say you go, uh, uh, all right, let's say the holidays just passed, but let's say y'all you hosting, you know what I'm saying, a Christmas dinner or whatever, Thanksgiving dinner, whatever. You get the point. You hosting the dinner at your house. All right. So your girl done cooked. She done hooked it up. So all her family members, cousins and nieces and sisters and all that's coming over. Now, one of your girl nieces decide, she finna just make you a plate. So, oh, what you want on your plate? You know good and well, your girl, if you a woman listening to this, you know good and well you're gonna feel some type of way about any woman in that house other than your mama, maybe. Some of y'all not even your mama. You gonna feel some type of way about any woman asking your man what he want on his plate, what he want to eat. Right? It's, if you cook the food, it ain't like y'all a guest at somebody else's house, but that's different. You go to somebody else's house and you at your auntie house or something, then the host of the house, that's normal for them to do that. But if you Claressa Shields is cooking, she cooking. Let me play the clip again. She cooking. What you asking her man?
You want your eggs scrambled hard? I know how he like it. I ask him nothing. You know I want mine too. You know how much I cook for this man? At his house, my house. Every make him my special oxtails. You know I'll make you oxtails unless I love you for real, for real. I don't think you ever make me oxtails. You never asked. Y'all did this.
But that, like I say, I don't think her friend was on nothing. But I like I like Claressa's energy in that. That's cute to me. I like that. I like her marking her territory type situation, and that's what she's supposed to do. That's her man. She love him. She's supposed to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, um, and that's another thing. Going back to 50 Cent, man. Like a lot of people have taken uh, stuff that 50's doing, and they trying to call it like trolling. That's why I hate that word trolling. I really do. I hate the word trolling because it justifies, uh, in a way, it attempts to justify hating on somebody. In my day, we called it hating, right? That's what it was, hating. Matter of fact, let's look at let me share the screen. Look at that, and let's look at hating. Okay, let me share the screen real quick, like. All right, so player hating. Player hating back in the day is what we called it. Then it just got short to hating. A player hater, or being a player hater, refers to unfairly criticizing, resenting, or being jealous of someone else's success, lifestyle, or position, often stemming from envy rather than legitimate critique. It's slang popularized in hip hop, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we all know what hating is, right? Now, let's look up y'all word trolling. Y'all new folks word trolling that y'all love so much. He just trolling. Hey bro, he just trolling. He just trolling, bro. And number hating. Okay, let's look at this word trolling. According to this definition by Google, it says make a deliberate, offensive, or provocative online post with the aim of upsetting someone or inciting an angry response from them. Okay, so that's hating. You hating. Okay, now you might be hating for a purpose, right? I hate you basically hating because you want to knock that person out of his peace. You hating on somebody else's peace. Claressa Shields and Papoose are at peace, right? They over there in love, having a good time. That's their peace. So why are you quote unquote trolling them? Why are you trying to upset them to take them out of their peace? Now why? Because you're miserable. Any man that have a son that look exactly like him but don't have a relationship with that said son because that said son don't rock with you because he called you a piece of trash, that would probably make me upset too. But this is who 50 Cent really is in real life. 50 Cent, you know, listen, bro. I'm sorry. Some of y'all might be offended by this, but this is how I feel, bro. If your own kids don't respect you, bro, it's gonna be hard for me to take you serious. Straight up. I don't really care about what your views are on life and the universe and God and this and that and politics. If your own children don't want to sit down and have a conversation with you because of things that they the side of you that they know that we don't know, then bro, you ain't the type of person I need to be taking serious. But a lot of y'all are like that. A lot of y'all can relate to 50 Cent because your kids ain't talking to you. You don't even want to talk to your kids. You got horrible relationships with your kids' parents, kids' mama, and stuff like that. I'm telling you, all these look hating, trolling ain't nothing but hating. Okay, trolling ain't nothing but hating. Stop trying to change words and make it, make it suit y'all new agenda and try to dress it up. Hating is hating, bro. Just like snitching is the same. Snitching is snitching. It's not no whatever mess y'all trying to make it up to be now. Trying to change the word of snitching, change the definition of it. Snitching is snitching. He's an informant. So 50 is a snitch and a hater. That's what he is. He cared more about his chicks than he do about his own son. This man didn't walked away from his own son. He wanna listen to his mama. Who else he supposed to listen to if you ain't there with him? If you ain't going to pick him up and giving him your side of the story, if you ain't going to get him and making sure that your son takes on your point of view, your mentality, then who else if the mama raised him all his life, then that's who he gonna defend her. He gonna feel like he's Shaka Zulu trying to defend Nandi. That's what he gonna feel like he gotta do. If you ain't there to guide him. So whatever your son is, he's that way because of you. You spent all your time trolling and snitching on everybody else, worrying about everybody else's business. You mad at Diddy because he dogged out one of the chicks you love. You know what I'm saying? You call I don't know what you heard about me. I'm a pure. You ain't nothing. You a simp. That's what you is. You a straight sucker simp. You Diddy took the girl and did with her what you supposed to do with the broad, and you took her and tried to wife her up, and now you mad forever, always and forever. You upset with Diddy now. This is nasty, nasty work. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon, man. Got new Patreon content dropping today. That's on patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Come on through, get some of that good game. I'm up out of here though. Deuces.